Let's go! What's up, y'all? It's your boy Super Barber Sampson with another banging video. Hey, yo, check this out. Today, lady comes in, and she's not just a lady. She's one of my beautiful clients. But normally I would just give her a shape up. She cut some of her hair off and she didn't like it, and she was like, can you do something with this? I was like, well, what do you want? She said, I want to show you a design. So she seen this design that she liked, a travel design, and she gave me a picture of it, and we went to work. I love these haircuts, and I love these not just designs, but I love cutting the hair, and knowing that the finished look is going to be awesome. So she wanted me to add a couple of more things to this haircut. So she said, I just want to be extreme. I said, well, what do you want to do? She said, I want to get a design on both sides of my hair, and I want you to dye my hair, and I want you to twist it because I want to start dreads. I'm tired of how it looks. I'm tired of, not being able to manage it the way I want to manage it. And I'm just tired of this bland look. So I just want something totally extreme, totally something different. So when people see me coming, they know I'm coming. So what was good about this was that she came in with a whole idea of what she wanted. But before we actually get into the details of everything that she wanted, I really want to talk to you guys about how and teach you how to upcharge. So she didn't come to this conclusion on her own. She didn't just say, hey, I want this, I want that, I want this. She sat in my chair and we did a counseling session. And she literally came in and her hair is literally a wreck. And like what most women do with natural hair, the first thing they do, either if they don't dread their hair up, one of the first things they do is they say they're going to go on natural and they cut it all off. But in her case, she already had sides cut off, and she didn't want it like just bald. She wanted a design, and she asked me, what do you think I should do? And I told her, I said, well, I think you should, just do something different. And so, as you can see, I just showed her a picture of it, and she said, well, nothing too dramatic on the other side, just a design on one of the sides and a part on the other. So the next thing I asked her, I said, have you ever considered on as far as having natural look, dreads or twist, or it took a short while to convince her, but she got so happy when I told her. And it was her that actually said, well, can you dye it also, the tips, because it looks too plain, it looks too bland. And I said, sure can. So this is where you take a simple $40, $50, even $60 haircut, and you stretch it to, you add another $90 to it, and then you add another $90 to it, then you add another $40 for the tips to be frosted or dyed, right? So in having that, you build, not just you build up financially, how to get more of an upcharge, an upsell. So hopefully you guys understand you are in the business of selling your services. Hopefully you guys understand that it's not just about, it's not just about the customers being happy, it's also about you being happy too. So a lot of times barbers, they always are, I don't know, I don't want to say barbers are confused, but I think for a long period of time, barbers haven't extended their potential in making money in this business. We are in the business of making so much money, and we can possibly make so much money if we put our mind to it. But most times, if you walk into most barbershops, especially urban barbershops, you would notice that most times, even in some of the franchises, but if you go into the franchise barbershops, like say Sports Clips or whatever, they're going to upsell you and try to get you to purchase something that they already have. And that may be a grease, some type of moisturizer, some type of hairspray, some type of conditioner, leave-in conditioner, shampoo. The list goes on and on and on. But when you go into the average barbershop, it's very few things that you may be able to find. Most times what I'm finding, and this is a regular occurrence, like you walk into most barbershops, you don't see a huge desk or you don't see a huge display where you have a whole bunch of products on. And you see, I already put the dye in just for the purposes of speeding up the video. But you see, I already had the dye in it. I already have the frosted. I kind of like bleached the ends to the color that she wanted, and she wanted kind of like this just blonde tips on the edges, and that's basically what I did. Now she wants me to literally twist her hair, so I'm just twisting her hair with a little lock gel. Nothing too spectacular, but this takes time. So each time, so for the dreads, like I said, I upsold her, and for the dye, I upsold her. So most times we don't do this because we're either afraid to charge a client, or it's a stigma that a lot of barbers have had over the years. We afraid that we're going to lose clients, or we afraid they're going to walk away. And so a lot of barbers, it has been passed down from generations to generations, and I'm talking about the barber culture. What has been passed down is that barbers are afraid to lose clients, and so they don't want to see clients walk away, so they would rather get the lesser money rather than get whatever, to upsell. So you have things like beard oils, grease, conditioner, so many things that you can make money on as far as charging a client. But most of us won't do it because we're afraid that client don't have it, or we're afraid that client will walk away, or we don't want to hear the no answer, right? But let me tell you something. 95% of my clients, when I ask them, have they ever had a facial? 95%, well, it's no longer that because I ask almost every one of my clients, but 95% of the clients never, when I ask them, have they ever had a facial, they tell me no, right? 95% of my clients, if you ask them, like, have any barber ever recommended you a certain type of grease, they're gonna tell you no. Now, barbers, when it comes to your clients, they trust you the most. Like, your clients trust you the most. You sit there and you talk with them, you tell them about their life, your life, they're telling you about their life, and so on and so on. And the first thing they ask you is like, what can I do about my hair? So what I have found out is that a lot of barbers don't know a lot. Whatever they have learned in barber school, they have not really applied it to their craft. And literally, when I say they haven't applied it to their craft, I mean what I say. Like, they literally haven't applied it to their craft. They don't take that knowledge and use it to apply it, to tell that person about their scalp, to tell them what can they do to get their pH balance at a better level, so they can have some good moisture in their hair or in their skin. They don't tell their clients what type of haircut fits them. They would literally just take a picture and say, sure, I could do that, rather than say, you have a triangle or square or round or pear-shaped head or whatever have you, this haircut is not going to fit you. And so meanwhile, we cut a lot of people hair, and they walk out and they're at the end of the day, nothing wows them. They just go with the ordinary or regular look, and that's what it is, and they stay like that, right? And so some of them been getting cut like that for years, and they're just okay with doing whatever it takes. And so I asked her, I said, hey, do you want a little enhancement? She said, sure. Well, then I upcharge a little bit more, and she gets to pay an extra $10 on top of this. And so if you do the math, you see I'm making money over here, not because I'm trying to overcharge my clients or I'm trying to just rob somebody. No, the idea of in this business, we're here to make money. And if you're not here to make money, then you don't have to be on my channel. Like, real talk. Like, I'm here to make money. I want to make money. I don't want to be working hard like this for the rest of my life. And actually, I'm already pre-retired. So this is everything that I do is a plus. But in business, we have to learn how to be able to not be afraid to make more money. And in everything else, they make more money. Like if you go to the dealership, I don't care how much or how well you know that dealer, he's going to add on everything he can to whether it's fees or whatever you have it. I mean, there's a lot of things that can be waived, but they don't make no money if they don't add on, if they have no add-ons. You understand what I'm saying? If you go into the store, if you buy one, they say you buy two, you get one for half price. That's how they make their money, because they know they rather clear off the shelves so they can reorder and make and make more money. Okay, so I just want to encourage you guys to let you know that you can take one charge and upsell it. And what I mean by upsell it, you can tell your actual client, hey, so what do you want done today? They say for a haircut. It's like, man, you look at their hair, you comb through their hair. That's the first thing you want to do. Hey, let me give you a wash. Hey, have you ever had a detox? No, I never had a detox. What the heck is a detox? Detox means it goes inside and cleans your scalp, cleans your hair. It kind of like strips, and I actually put oils and essential oils back into your hair to kind of revitalize your hair so your hair can have some life, and it can start building some sort of life starting from after the detox, and stripping all that mess, that garbage, that sweat, those that dry scalp, scales, and all those things are trying to get up out of your hair, right? And so most times barbers do not do that. They just get people in and out, so this is where you taking your craft to the next level. This is where you jump from 5 figures to 6 figures. If you was making $60,000 or $70,000, now you can make $100,000 or more, $125,000, $150,000 easy with your eyes practically closed, simply by using those methods and being able to upsell, keeping your clients happy, putting them in a place where they say, man, I really love this guy, I'm gonna keep coming back. And just little simple stuff. You see, she got shape up on one side. She said, I don't want to shape up on the other side. So you sure? She said, just where the part is at. And she's happy, as you can see. She's happy. All right, this is your boy Super Barber Samson. Like, subscribe. Until next time, peace. Let's go.